Hello and welcome to another season of the Fueling Creativity in Education podcast. And we are kicking off 2025 season 10 with something we've never done before, because not only are we doing an episode in person, but we are at a national conference.
Yes, we are at the National Association for Gifted and Talented, where Matt and I just presented on educating the future creative. And we have managed, while we were here in Seattle, to go visit a school and shout out to the Evergreen School. And we did 3 interviews here.
3 amazing interviews for our 3 episodes of season 10. Who was our first guest?
Our first guest was Aaron Fears Floyd. And our second guest was
Cyndi Burnett, which was an absolutely brilliant conversation.
Yes. And also the third guest was Jeb Purrier.
Yes, another awesome conversation. And this is all part of a special series we're putting together at the beginning of season 10, 3 episodes that are exploring gifted education or highly capable students and DEI topics in education. Well, and Cyndi, before we go, this is really important, because one of the things that we do have to reference is we've done a subtle change. We've still got, for season 10, we still have 3 episodes followed by a debrief, another 3 episodes followed by a debrief, another 3 episodes followed by a debrief. But we've done something different. What we done for season 10.
Are we going to tell them?
We should tell them.
Already?
Yes.
Okay, so we have changed up our final question. So instead of asking people, what 3 tips would you give to educators to bring creativity into the classroom, we have come up with a new question. And this question is...
You're going to ask me the question. We're still working the question. Now I'm flustered. It is, why don't you tell us, can you please tell us about your favorite creative teaching experience and why you felt it was creative? So it's one story that we're going to be asking all of our guests to share, and we've been testing it with the interviews here.
And that's not actually the question. The question...
Still new.
The question is, what is your most creative educational experience, either formal or informal, and what impact did it have on you, and why was it a creative educational experience? You're going to be hearing stories from all of our researchers, practitioners, and educators coming up in season 10 on their most creative educational experiences.
So obviously, this is going to be an exciting season. We've also got a new website, by the way.
Oh, yes, we do. If you go to fuelingcreativitypodcast.com, you can see our new website that has categories of all of our episodes. So if you're interested in gifted education, if you're interested in theater education and creativity, or if
STEM.
you're a researcher, STEM.
We've organized these collections.
Yes.
You know, all of our episodes are organized by collections, which we think is a really good benefit of all of the interviews that we've had, being able to put them into collections. So that's exciting, an exciting development.
We've also got our newsletter. So we're going to be much more active with our newsletter. So if you haven't signed up for our newsletter, we're going to be giving you extra bonus information in our newsletter just once a month, to share with you some of the insights that you can use to bring creativity into your classroom.
In essence, I would say that we're modeling creative behavior, which is one of our actions for creativity. We're trying new things. This is a little scary, recording live. And we're constantly trying to mix things up every season. So we hope you're going to enjoy this season. We hope you're going to enjoy the journey that we're going to take you on as we explore recording these interviews live here at a conference. There's going to be some technology challenges that we've experienced, but we still hope that it's going to bring you a really good listening experience. And before we go, and I think this is really important, is not only have we had opportunities to interact with some of our listeners, but also interact with some of the amazing guests that we've had on the show, which has been brilliant.
Yeah.
But we also, behind the camera, have someone really special as well. So I'm going to go and I'm going to take the camera and I'm going to show our listeners who's behind the camera.
All right, let's run toward the camera. Ready?
Let's go.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Wilson. I am the Emerging Scholar in Residence at Fueling Creativity and Education podcast. And what I'll be doing is looking at some cutting edge research and creativity and connecting it to the podcast episodes and giving insights about how you can use that in your classrooms. I'm so excited to be working with Matt and Cyndi. I'm a classroom teacher myself for the past 10 years in English and creative writing. And I'm currently a doctoral student at the University of Connecticut in creativity and education. Hey.